She's not wearing shoes. Why? What's up, everybody? Johan Bester here, vocal coach from Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome to my analysis for the first time of this beautiful singer called Aurora. Many people have suggested Aurora in the last few months. Thank you so much for all the suggestions in our Discord server. Please go to the Charisma Performing Arts Discord server. The link is in the description, where there is a channel called Suggestions, and you can suggest some singers that you would like me to take a look at. I've been inundated with beautiful suggestions, and I really do appreciate it. We try to look at all of them and decide which are good for the channel, which makes sense for me. And I always watch about the first 30 seconds or so just to hear the voice and see the setting and whatever. But then I don't watch the whole thing because I want this to be a first time or a blind reaction. So thank you so much to hashtag 168 Blessing Moon of the Moon.
I'm sorry. I like that username though. That's cool.
Thank you so much to Blessing Moon of the Moon for suggesting it. I've had a number of suggestions from this person. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is Aurora singing at the 2015 Nobel Peace Prize concert. So I hope it won't be blocked by them because it's on their channel, or by her because I think she writes her own songs. But yeah, I've never actually delved into this singer. I know of her, but I don't really know what she does and how she does it. So I'm very keen to see what this is like. So let's check it out.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me.
Okay. This is an analysis, so I'll be stopping every now and again and chatting about it. Yeah. Lovely voice. Very clean so far. Very clean and natural sound production. A flat minor, it seems like, at the moment. And she also sang a low G flat and A flat, so it's quite low. She controls her voice very, very well in this lower part of the song. And she goes to the C flat. So she covers a bit more than an octave in the opening. Interesting. Like I said, I don't know anything about this artist, really. Barefoot. Interesting outfit. Elegant for the occasion. I'm sure she was very, very specific in what she chose to wear. And with the hands. And it's interesting that there's not a lot of makeup on her face. She's got this sort of, what do you call it? Grey, blonde type color hair. She's quite fair, her complexion, so she's quite, not pale, but the whole picture is a bit pale of her face and her hair, and there's no color and stuff on her skin. So I think maybe what it suggests to me, again, only based on what I see here, is that she's all about being natural, looking natural, doing her thing with her hands, sort of standing on her toes. A little bit quirky, but probably very authentic. I don't get the sense so far that she's putting it on. It looks like that's just who she is and how she likes to express. So, yeah, very interesting. I also love that I can hear every word she says. I often talk about energizing all the sound. You know, when we speak or sing, if we don't energize the consonants, the k and the s and the d and the l and the t, then people can't always hear what we say. And a lot of the emotional intention of the lyrics or the words that we say when we speak gets lost because people can't hear exactly what we're trying to say. So far, very nice.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home. Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. Picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. Da-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go.
Okay. Yeah, and now it's sort of in the relative major to A flat minor, which is C flat or B. And she goes up to that B in a flip all the time. Yeah, I don't think she's sung the C flat or the B full voice yet. And I will na 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 na, sort of a half voice flip, right? Very quirky, very expressive with her body. Again, I think it's a style that she developed, probably a style of performance that is really true to her nature and to the kind of person and artist that she is. It doesn't bother me. Sometimes when people do funky or quirky things, it feels artificial. It feels like they're just doing it for the sake of trying to be different. I don't get that sense here, so I don't mind it. I did not find it as easy during this part of the song to hear every word she said, because she did actually start to modify her vowels. Yeah, like change the shape of her mouth so the resonance changes. And with the flipping and that, not all the consonants are as energized as in the first part. So I'll have to listen a few times to get all the words, or even maybe check out the lyrics. I've sort of lost a little bit the story of the song, but it's a very interesting sound experience. Right, the instrumentation as well, the arrangement. And I don't know, I've not seen like an official music video of this or whatever, so I don't know how close this is, this live performance, to how it is on her albums. But yeah, it's an interesting soundscape arrangement, and she plays with her voice. She really uses her voice as an instrument to add to the color of the whole soundscape, if that makes sense.
But I kept running a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. 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 I can't take it anymore.
Very interesting. And then she said, she sang that whole chorus just before the ending in a full voice. So then she did go to the B or the C flat in a full voice, so controlled. She clearly knows and understands her own voice very well because she uses it very effectively. Technically, she sings well. And then when she chooses to flip again and make it a little bit more breathy here and there, it all is very much under her control and obviously very intentional, the kind of sound that she chooses. Yeah, and at the end there you could see that she seemed a little bit out of breath, sort of heavy breathing, and her facial expression. I love that, how she stays in the moment. And that is something that when I coach singers, I always tell them, please finish your performance a few seconds after you stopped singing. It is very annoying when somebody sings, "Take it anymore," and then smiles. So their facial expression, their body language, their posture, whatever, snaps out of that beautiful artistic moment that they were working hard to create for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. In this case, about 4 minutes and 10 seconds. So she stays in the moment. She's clearly an experienced performer. She looks young. I don't know how old she is. I must do some research. But she clearly has performed a lot. And she's found a way, like I said earlier, to be herself, to be authentic with the way she performs. And I enjoy the writing as well. It's sort of poppy in the writing. It's easy to listen to, but it's interesting. It does make you lean in and listen. What are you saying? What is the story of your song? It's not just a nice beat or whatever, So, yeah, thanks again for the suggestion. And I hope all you Aurora fans enjoyed my little analysis. First time ever really listening to her. First time watching this performance. I'm keen to go and investigate her a little bit more. Thank you for spending the time with me, and I hope that until next time, you will take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just quickly remind you of 2 exciting things that is part of our company. The one is a podcast on Spotify, free for everybody, called Voice Matters with Johan Bester. And the second is that we now have a Discord server, Charisma Performing Arts Discord server. I would love it if you would consider joining our community there. The links are in the description.